Forgot to turn the mic on last week. Won't do it again. Alright, I think we're rolling. And by rolling, I'm standing and not rolling just yet. Okay, now we're rolling. Can you see me alright? Can you hear me okay? Can we have a thumbs up? Oh. Welcome back to Monday. Oh, my bike's on the wonk. I need to straighten that up a bit. Oh no, what have you done?
Yeah.
Can you come in for a second, Alex? Can you come in here for a second? Because everyone wants to know what the announcement is.
Hi.
Hi. Everyone wants to know what the announcement is.
What's the amount of that remake? Oh. You did this on purpose.
That I made us match. It's so cool! Look at it!
Yeah. Very nice. Very nice.
The announcement is new Thighs Club kit, which is super exciting. So layer by layer, I'm going to run you through what we've got. Alex didn't realise he was a participant of this.
Bye now. You have fun.
I'm in the sweater version, and Alex is in the t-shirt. And we weren't going to release them until we could actually put them up for sale, but we've got all the samples and we're just too excited. So I wanted to show you guys what they looked like, because they're a little bit different to last round. But I'm obsessed already with the sweaters and the t-shirts, so throughout this session, let me run you through all the new Thighs Club stuff. So, great way to start Monday. And Alex is shaven, yeah, I think he even shaved his chest. I think it's because he was out doing TT stuff today. So super aero. It's the only reason I can think of, because he certainly doesn't do it if I complain that he's getting scratchy. So yeah. Alright, 90 seconds. I'm really sorry that Zwift, this is 2 weeks now that they haven't updated this workout, and Alex made a workout 2.5 weeks ago, sent it into Zwift, and they haven't updated it. So if you've come the last couple of weeks, it is the same workout. It's a good one, but it is the same, with the cadence in the middle. So apologies for that, but unfortunately we are at the mercy of the Zwift gods, and they have not smiled upon us for 2 weeks now. But it's okay, we can cruise along. We can still get our work done, and we can still look at our new sweaters. Isn't it cool? It says thick thighs save lives. Let me just take that off and give you a... Oh, what have we got under here? And this is the new cycling jersey. So this is actually, you're tuning in for the maiden voyage where I'm putting it to the test. Just to make sure that before they get released into the wild, that they are 100% fit for purpose. But no, super excited about this round. Alright, we're jumping into the 4-minute warm-up, which just gives me a free way to chat more about this, because the reason it's taken so long, so I know our last drop was in December, the reason it's taken so long is I had to find a company that was willing to do it white label, so they were willing to make and manufacture all of the product, but not in a collaboration, so that it was purely Thighs Club. That was really important this time around. And then obviously never wanted to compromise on quality. Alex is an absolute stickler, so everything's been vetted by him. And then for me, I really wanted it to have an ethical and sustainable element. So finding something that was really good quality, wasn't going to be detrimental to the environment. So this is actually made from recycled materials, and we partnered with Nopins to do it. And I've got an epic story. They were the 4th supplier that we went to, and I'm so glad that that managed to create this for us. So yeah, very excited to release these into the wild. Elastic band should be on again though. Zwift, I'm not hating on Zwift, but it's just there seems to be problems with it every week at the moment. So if you drop me, I'll say hello and goodbye now, and good luck and Godspeed. But I'll be pedaling. So we're halfway through this warm up. Feeling good. Alex actually designed this. It's houndstooth. So there is we're pretty plain Jane actually when it comes to cycling kit, and I wanted to design and make something that we were 100% behind. Oh, that would help, wouldn't it? You can pop it onto. Oh no, mate. I just want to show the jersey off one more time.
Yeah.
Feeling good. Like we should. Cool. Bye. That's the end of my ramble, but no doubt over the coming couple of weeks you'll hear more about the jerseys and the story behind them. It's actually a pretty neat one. And 6 months in the making. 6 long months. So thank you for everyone who's ever asked when the next kit drop is. Thanks for your perseverance and patience, because it was really important to find something. In cycling at the moment there doesn't seem to be a jersey that's made from any kind of recycled materials, and to get it to a point where it's still very aero, I'm assured, very lightweight, has everything that we wanted, ticks all the boxes, but very fussy. I say we. Alex is very fussy with the aeroness of it, and obviously knows cycling kit a bit better than I do, but I just wanted it to look good and feel good. So yeah, well, that's my ramble. We've got 40 seconds left in this warm up, and we'll be jumping into a minute block before we head into our first block of effort. You notice my numbers are dialed right back today. I did a epic hike yesterday, which I'm still recovering from. It was just over 4 hours, but it was uphill most of the way, like 3 hours just uphill, and at altitude. It started at 1500 metres, 1600 metres, and went up to just over 3000. So yeah, it was, I'm feeling a little bit cooked from that. So my numbers are dialed right back. And just as a reminder, if you need to, pop them back if it's a little bit too easy. Dial them up. It does look like the elastic band punches on, which is cool, because I've got mates around me, which for the first time for the last couple of weeks that hasn't happened. So it's great to see you guys, it's great to be riding with you. I hope everyone's had a good start to Monday and that your weekend was nice. We're super amped, hoping to get back to England really soon, because fingers crossed, it looks as if they're lifting the quarantine. I mean, we're coming from a country where almost 99% of the inhabitants have been tested, so we're pretty safe. I'd be more worried about, oh shoot, sorry, we're in our first block. Be more worried about picking something up in the UK at the moment, but desperate to get home. It's been a couple of months, but yeah, at the moment if we had to go back, Alex isn't able to train, which is a bit tricky. So fingers crossed, maybe there's an air bridge they announce between France or Spain, Portugal, Greece, I think they were looking at. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. I just missed my first bloody star because I'm rabbiting on about air bridges and also just really enjoying riding in this jersey. So sorry for everyone who turned up looking for, because there were lots of suggestions. Someone was like, another cat, it's a dog, it's a baby, it's a ring, it's a wedding, it's a food company that's going to send out muesli bars to everyone. I was like, business venture, maybe. None of the above, but it is some new awesome kit. And I guess I wanted you guys to be first, because most of you guys turn up week to week, listen to us, ramble on, join in with us, and yeah, just really support what Alex and I are doing. So thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. Right, I'm not going to miss this next effort, because, you know, stars are important. And I've got to give this kit a good working out. So 5 seconds and then I'm jumping into the next 30-second block. Go. This is definitely manageable. And just I feel like I have to excuse my poor numbers today. Not poor numbers, but for me they're a bit lower. And just that hike, it wiped me out. And I've got another one on Wednesday and a ride, so I want to make sure I'm not overcooking myself. There we go. Just coming back to the jersey. This is just one of 3. So the houndstooth is probably the jazziest one, but we have a white fade and a dark grey fade as well. We're really into clean, simple designs, so we kept these well in line with our aesthetics, because, you know, I don't want to sell something I wouldn't wear. So this is yeah, one of 3, and you'll see the rest coming soon. But we only got the samples delivered this morning, hence why I was just too excited to show. And towards the end here I can do a little catwalk on the bike, catwalk bike, to show the t-shirts, which are very cool. Very, very excited. What am I training for? I'm not training for anything at the moment, because everything I did have in mind has been cancelled. But just training for general fitness, general wear and tear on the bike. Alright team, longest block, 40 seconds, coming up. Take it in. Good job. This is an Alex Dowsett special this session, but we've become quite familiar with it over the last, I think this is 4 weeks on the trot. So I hope our cadence is improving. This is a session for cadence. Look at that. Arches in sight. And pedaling off. There is a lag between Zwift and the live stream. It's something we have not managed to figure out, not through lack of trying. It just seems to be potentially the internet, or I don't know, someone in IT might be able to help. But if you are doing both, listen for the verbal cues, even if the visuals aren't matching up. So we've got about 30 seconds left at our recovery pace. And we've got a 30-second block, recovery pace in a 20-second block, and then we're into our cadence. My neighbour is just watching out the window. Never know whether to wave or say hello, or he thinks I'm talking to myself. That's okay. Do that quite often anyway. Right, ramping into 30-second block. Here we go. Wow, my voice, didn't even know I could get that high. Good job, team. Hold it there. Anyone else really warm? It's probably the first time I've not had my hoodie on for very long. This one. Seem to go. Alright, ease off. Last little block, 20 seconds. One more, and then a nice big rest. So take the time. Water. Can't work out what's harder at the moment. Cycling. Because obviously here it's either uphill or downhill. Or hiking. The last couple of hikes I've done, I've been big, and you know, I'd say I'm more of a walker. Would not describe myself as a hiker or a hiking gang. But there've been some big ones, and I've actually, that's a goal. My goal is to do the highest peak here, which I think is about 9 hours. And we've been waiting just, it's really high, you obviously still get snow. So just waiting for the snow to melt, but getting a good patch of weather at the moment, so I'm confident that one's getting safer to do. Okay, right, 20 seconds, and another nice rest, big rest. Ready, steady, go. And we are done. Good work. So yesterday obviously was Sunday, and I filmed the very first installment of what I'm going to call Meal Prep Sundays. So Sundays, and I apologise in the video, it's like, is this going to set feminism back 50 years? But I do predominantly most of the cooking in this house, and that isn't a gender role, it's basically who's got time. And no offence to Alex, but his cooking is, you know, it leaves a lot to be desired for. So on Sundays I try and kind of bulk cook as much as I can, knowing that the week's always inevitably busy, and it's easier not having to think about what you need to make or what ingredients you need. So yesterday I baked a big oatmeal tray, so big slabs of that for breakfast in place of porridge with some fruit. Made a mushroom stroganoff, which we use for over pasta or over rice for when Alex comes in off a ride. Made a whole lot of bars, made a whole lot of quinoa, roasted some vegetables, and basically just chatted you through what I do with each of them and how handy they are over the coming weeks. So I hope that will be of use going forward, because I know you get a lot of queries and questions about food and eating, and we never proclaim to be a nutritionist, but we definitely, you know, we have help in that area, and the recipe prep, so looking at what we're going to make, how we're going to make it. So yeah, that'll be coming live soon. But Meal Prep Mondays, you're right, does have a bit more of a ring to it. But Sunday I feel like is the time people have got the time to do the prep. Because Meal Prep Monday, it's like, you know, it's Monday. Monday's the day you get home, you're been long day at work, it's the start of the week, the weekend feels a long way away. So meal prep Sundays. Okay, we've got just under a minute and a half left of this nice hurdle pace, and then we're jumping into our cadence. Cadence. I don't know why. Why am I being so weird today? I think I'm just a little bit giddy and excited about the jersey. It's giving me all this sort of oomph and excitement. But can confirm, I've got my sweat on, and this is feeling good. It's feeling good. It's nice and light. So a good summer jersey. Okay, 40 seconds, and with cadence, we want to make sure just before we're entering into that block, we're getting our leg spins up, because it can be a little bit finicky with matching the power to the cadence. So in the 10 seconds beforehand, I'm going to start spinning my legs a bit quicker, get that cadence up. So we've got 40 seconds for our first block. Mosquito bite on the back of my leg, which if you've ever tried to itch while you're pedaling, it's not super easy. Okay, starting to spin a little bit quicker now, getting that cadence up, and I'm ready because now I want to hit 100 and just hold it there. So my power should readjust, which it's not going to, but my cadence, that's the only figure I'm looking at the moment. Just making sure I'm hitting that 100 RPM. Okay. This goes a bit longer, 40 seconds. And reduce the power. Half a star. I would like to speak to the manager of Swift about this. Okay, we've got a nice rest here for a minute. And then we're back in 30 seconds. 30 seconds for the cadence bomb. Which is super weird because now it's saying I'm doing 150 cadence. But I'm not. So I sense stars slipping through my hands rapidly now. Anyway, who needs stars when you've got a kit that looks this good? I mean, crikey. Stars are one thing. Kit's another. Can you tell I'm excited? Okay, less than 20 seconds. And we've got 30-second block of cadence. So start ramping it up. Get those legs spinning. As Alex reminded before, you really want to think about your core staying engaged. Not thrashing around on the top of the bike. So really still, just use the bottom half. Think about those legs doing circles. Sounds really silly, but if I concentrate on making circles with my legs, I find these efforts are easier. So, you're it, 30 seconds done. It's like I've got fleas today. I got bitten on the back of my knee by a mosquito, and it is the most annoying place to have a mosquito bite. Right in the fold of the back of your knee. Okay, so we're here for another minute. My cadence is, it's rapid. I mean, I'm surprised the bike is still stationary. I'm surprised I'm not just breaking free of the turbo trainer and sprinting off into the distance, because, yeah, cadence is up there. So there is a reason why I'm not going to get a star for this, but as you can see, I'm doing the watts, but the cadence is crazy. So that's another Zwift error, we'll call it a Zwift glitch. I mean, what is the highest cadence someone can do? Like, can I get that to 200? Like, what's kind of the goal here? What's the maximum cadence someone's has done? Alex, you might be able to answer that. Alright, spinning now. See, and now it drops. Okay, so I'm going to reach for 110, which is a little bit more realistic than what it does in the cool down. And then we'll see what it does in my recovery stint. Oh, slowing down now. Come on, Zwift. Does anyone else have this battle with the numbers? Just constantly tweaking. Oh, there it goes again. 175. Look at me go. Whew. I mean, I don't care who you are as a sprinter. Like, oh, I'll take you down. Take you down with those numbers. See you on the Champs-Élysées sprint stage. I mean, I'm talking a big game, but I got the numbers to prove it. Well, I've got the cadence to prove it, I should say. I don't know how I would fancy my chances in a sprint finish if I was doing 60 watts. I'm pretty sure people do like 2,000. But hey, at least we know these little hamcocks can pedal fast. Alright, 2 more sessions in the cadence. And then we go back to our power. Are you ready? Let's get our spin up. So 30 seconds, 105. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Think about those circles. Keep the core engaged. Nice, steady top half. I'm just going to hold it here. Push. Vamos. That's it. Arch in sight. And we cruise control. And just wait for the cadence to climb back up. Is anyone else having the same issue? Or is this sort of, is this a size thing? So spin slower. Mate, if I spin slower, I might stop. So there are no gold stars for me in the rest period. Okay. Yep. 175. I mean, douse it. Can you hit 175 in your recovery sprint? I don't know. And you're right, maybe it's because we're at altitude. I do not know. We haven't wheeled out that excuse for a while, have we? We must have got acclimatized. Eventually. It took a while. The last effort coming up, another 40 seconds. I'm at altitude, so something may be amiss, but yes. See, if I spin past it, then it discovers I'm actually at the cadence I'm at. Work it. 30 seconds to go. Come on guys, doing well. Keep those legs moving. Keep those circles circling. Concentrate on pushing your feet down. Nice, steady movement. Nearly finished. And that's it for Cadence, hopefully for a while. And cruise. Well done. Did that not give me a star? Are you having a laugh? Bastards. I mean, friendly people at Zwift. Okay, well, as I said, stars. Would have been nice to see that one. Right, anyway, 3 minutes here. Cruising, back into our power block. Good question about altitude merch. I did wonder about putting something in about altitude, but real niche market, you know. Real, because most places in the world, if you're wearing a "I'm not slow today, I'm just at altitude" merch, people will be like, "Mate, like, Gary, we're in Essex, but altitude extends as far as what, North Hill?" So maybe for the next round we'll see if there's a demand for the altitude. It's a great excuse though, isn't it? It's probably better than, shouldn't have even talked about hiking. It should have just been like, look, the reason that the numbers are down is just purely because of the altitude. Yeah, I can see. Okay, so people are saying if you're having issues with the numbers for Cadence, just cruise for a little bit. So if I cruise though, just the power just goes everywhere. The numbers scatter. That seems to have helped a little bit though. I just feel like I let you guys down when I don't get the stars, but it's not through lack of trying. It's because there's something not connecting between the computer brain and the bike brain. And my brain's in it. I have no idea how to recalibrate a trainer, but I feel like that's something IT support is going to be more versed in. So it might be something Senor has to try. Oh, he's saying it calibrates itself. It is a smart trainer, supposedly. Right, 30 seconds, back into power. Last block of work. I'm ready. I can feel the sweat though. This is good. No sweat patches. Alright, 40 seconds. Push it. Take heed of my own advice and push it. Alex saying see if you can push it a bit more. Dial it up if you can. If you want to finish this session with an empty tank, bump up those numbers. If you're feeling it, stick with it. We want to finish. We've still got 5 blocks of work, but you're doing great. Stick with me here. Red arch. A couple of seconds. And well done. Got my star there. If you're collecting stars, hope you got that one too. So it's crazy, Zwift popped up with a notification. I think in my lifetime I've done 17 hours of Zwift, which is really not that much in the scheme of things, is it? Because I know people have logged hundreds, if not thousands of hours on Zwift, and that's how they get the glow-in-the-dark bike. So that's something to work towards, something for as a goal. Okay, 30-second block coming up. Feeling it in the legs today. It's definitely because I'm at altitude, but it may also be because I had to haul big rig up big old mountain. It's hard work. Okay, ready, steady, pedal. Good work. Pretty much at 20 seconds. It goes quick. Hold it steady. You guys are doing awesome. Doing it brilliantly. Not long to go. Push it. Hey. Another 90-second rest. And we've got 3 more. 3. And then we can cool down and scoot on with the rest of our Monday evenings. Afternoon evenings. It's a beautiful, beautiful sunshine evening here. Actually, there's people I know who are joining us and it's their morning, so you'll be scooting on with your day as opposed to your evening. I'm going to spend the next couple of hours harassing Albert, who went through a great patch of being a good cat and has now been demoted from employee or cat of the month. He woke us up 4:30, 5, 5:15, 20 past 5, 5:30, 6 o'clock. He's like, he's got food, he's got water. I think he just wants to play, or he's like, I know you're sleeping, I know you like your sleep, but it's time to get up, I'm ready. So, make sure that while he's trying to get his cat naps in, I keep him awake. Okay, it's a really petty. Right, 20-second effort. Here we go. The end is in sight. And cruise. Well done. My new bikes are the reason why I'm desperate to get back to England. But one of the reasons is they're there waiting for me. So we're just hoping, there'll be some sort of announcement soon that makes it a little bit easier to get home. But I am also very excited about a new bike. Can you imagine when it's like new kit, new bike? I'll be like, who am I? Who is this person? I might actually look like a cyclist. Bikes plural, yes. There are 2 of them. And it's not because I'm greedy, or it's just there was a really good offer on the table with them, and they serve different purposes, and I'm really excited to try out. So I've been on this bike for, ever since I started road biking. So yeah. Okay, ready guys? 30 seconds. Here we go. Getting a bike fit while there. I have never had a bike fit actually. They are really important. Alex fits me to mine, which I feel like he's pretty qualified to do. But I will look at getting a bike fit actually in the UK, just to, you want to make sure you're in the right position. Bodies change as well. Bike sizing is going to be different, so I want to make sure it's safe to ride and comfortable to ride. And I've had problems with sciatica in my back before, so yeah, making sure I'm in the right position is pretty important. Oh, guys, we're at the last block of effort. Last power, 40 seconds. Actually, sorry, I was just looking at the comments. Albert, yeah. To be honest, this morning it was still dark. Still dark when he decided it was party time. I can't remember if we described. He likes to play boo, so he'll line up down, crouch beside the bed. Alex and I are fast asleep, but it doesn't worry him, and he'll just pop up. I tell you what, it is the most frightening thing being in a deep sleep and having a cat land beside your head or on your chest. It gives me a heart attack. Okay, 40 seconds, last block of effort. Here we go. Feet in. Vamos. Push it. Push it a bit more. Come on, it's the last one. Leave it all out there. Work it. Last push. Come on, 10 seconds. Make it count. Good work. Hi. How's that? Definitely sneaks up on you, doesn't it, at the end of the session? Well, not sneaks up. That's what we're working towards, but comes around quicker than one would expect. So, well done, guys. Gals, folks, that was stellar effort. But for the cool down, might have to put a different version on. So that was ace. I think my favourite part, actually, if you can see this, is the little bit in the neck. This is precarious. I should really get off the bike to show you this. Oh. It says, keep your eyes on the thighs. I've really done that ungracefully, sorry. But in the neck it says, keep your eyes on the thighs, which makes sense, you know? That prize that's in your thighs. And just while I'm on my thigh puns, put my cool down jersey on. So, this, can you see that? Thick thighs save lives. So super fun. I'm just going to go back to work it lonely. Actually, sorry, work it name. Better make sure we're still on it. We're in the cool down. So cool down, obviously for me, is just rattling on about how excited I am about these t-shirts. But wait, let me just show you one more. There was the original, actually the original quotation that sparked us all off and got us on this journey of puns. So maybe I'll just hold this one up. Why be moody when you can pedal your booty? Why? Why be moody? Just jump on the bike. Jump on the bike and guarantee you'll get off feeling good. I think that's a true saying. I've never regretted a bike ride. I've gone on bike rides that have been horrific, and while I'm doing them I'm like, oh, this is awful, this is torturous. But when I finish them, I always feel better, always feel good for having done it, persevered. So I hope that is the same for you. I'm definitely not getting a star for this, so I'm just gonna really dial it back. Why do my watts jump around? I don't know. They just do. The problem with Swift is that you can't control it. It's a third party to you and your bike, and if something's amiss, then there's not much you can do about it, because the numbers are what they come up on the screen as. So yeah, Cadence jumps around. Sometimes my watts jump around. I jump around. I don't know, maybe it's like aligned to the personality. It's like all or nothing. But I hope that everyone else didn't have too many problems. I think it can be something, calibration to do with the bike and the screens. Yeah, it does mess up my stars. You're right. It is upsetting. I mean, I'm down 10 stars. It's almost my lowest. But that's okay. You know, like I say, who needs stars when you've got a great looking kit? It's gonna be the motto I go by. But yeah, thanks for coming along, guys. You can join Alex on Wednesday. He will be doing TT focus session, which I can guarantee will probably be harder than this, but the numbers are relative to your own numbers. So your zone 4 is going to feel like his zone 4, even though the numbers are really different. So don't be put off. There's been a couple of people who have said, oh, they haven't done them because they think they're not good enough. Everyone can join them. Same with these rides. It's all relative to your FTP. So you can most certainly do them. But it's a bit more intense, as in the intervals are, I would consider, harder. I still like to think of this as a bit more of a cruisy cafe ride. We still get some work out of it, but yeah, if you wanna feel the sweat drip down your back, touching the walls, things crawl, that's the session to do. It's just really trying not to swear there. It's terrible. I don't know where this potty mouth's come from. Thanks for your feedback on the kit. I'm very excited. You can't see it anywhere else. Literally has not been posted anywhere. So we'll start getting stuff on the gram, but yeah, I wanted to show you guys first, because this crew on the live stream, we've got a good little community here, and it's exciting. And I hope that we've worked really hard to get them to something that we're super proud of, and knowing that there's a point of difference. So all of the t-shirts are organic cotton, all of the jerseys, like I said before, made from recycled materials. They're aero, they're fast, they're light, and they're made in the UK, which is really cool. So, you know, it was again important for us to not partner with a big corporate and maybe get a better deal, but support local, support small business where we can, because we're a small business. And in current climate, I think that's more important now more than ever. So yeah, looking forward to actually telling you the proper story and not just being like, whoa, look at my new t-shirt, look at my jersey, but actually giving you all of the details behind them. But thanks for your enthusiasm as well. You shared enthusiasm. It was great. I will see you guys on Wednesday. I apologise for my lack of stars. Thank you for coming. And I wanted to show you that, because that legit is my favourite part. And that's nice and blurry. It's just, you know, like, I'm sorry. Just keep your eyes on the thighs. And that will be what I love and leave you with. Thank you so much for coming. I was actually surprised we didn't have IT support in here this time. I think he was embarrassed from when I called him in and he realised that we were matching. Isn't that what every boyfriend wants though? To be matching to his like smoking hot girlfriend? Okay, anyway guys, thank you so much. I will see you again on Wednesday.